It is about that time. Good morning.
Hey.
Yeah, your man Quicksilver.
Danny Star.
I know they praying for my downfall.
Hey, what's
I
the
know
deal?
they praying for my downfall. T Grizzly.
What up, though?
Welcome to the fam in the morning, sir.
What's going on?
Hey, I see you tore down the Fillmore.
Yeah.
Big things, you,
Yes.
Jeezy. You on tour with Jeezy.
Yup, cold summer tour.
Now, how'd that happen?
I mean, Jeezy, he got a lot of love for the city. You know,
Mhm.
he used to run around the city a lot.
Of course.
Yeah.
You feel me? So whenever he sees somebody doing this thing from there
Mm-hmm.
in a positive light, he try to help in every way he can. So
That's
he just
so dope.
reached out to me, and we've been rocking since then.
Now,
All right. I have to ask about the LeBron video because
Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
that's how I found out about
I
it.
felt like LeBron showed so much love. Now, did you know that it was going to happen? Did somebody send you the video? How did it come about that you saw LeBron in the gym working out to your music?
I had a whole bunch of people that I followed DMing me. You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
crazy.
When I first saw it, I ain't even watched the whole thing. I'm like, it's just somebody else just listening to with the song playing in the background. I done seen
So
so
you
many.
didn't realize
was
that
LeBron
it was
James.
him.
No, I knew it was him, but
Yeah.
it been so many people with the song playing in the background that they ain't really heavy to me no more.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause it could just be on the radio.
Yes.
Right.
But then they're like, no, you gotta watch the whole thing. And when I actually saw him singing the words, that was crazy. to me.
Yes.
Do
I'm
you
like-
credit him for making that record a hit? 'Cause, like, I'll be honest, that's how I found out about the song. Before I heard about T Grizzly, like when I seen him on the LeBron video, I'm like, yo, I gotta play this record now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it was already going before he did that, but he
Right.
made it even crazier. though.
Yes.
right.
He made it
Super dope.
even crazier.
And
for
then,
sure.
then of course, Jay-Z even put the stamp on you. Like, you got a lot of stamps, man. Like, I don't know that many artists that come out and LeBron James and Jay-Z both saying, this is the song, this is the guy,
yeah,
he's real.
that was a blessing for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, of
Amazing.
course, since then, the album, talk about the album, brother.
Album Activated
Mhm.
coming soon. I had a lot of fun doing this album.
Yeah.
This is my first time really doing a lot of features like that.
Why first time? It was always just T Grizzly?
Yeah, because at first I really was like, okay, y'all know how everybody else sound. I want y'all to hear how I sound. I want y'all to
Which makes
lock
sense.
me in
Yeah.
first.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Lock in my fan base and then start doing stuff with other people.
Mhm.
Makes all the sense in the world.
You feel me?
Now,
But
of course, we're talking to T Grizzly. And Black Panther has been a thing that's been trending with us,
Oh,
and
my
then we
goodness.
always say Wakanda, and you got to through the accent
Yes,
time we
the
say
accent,
Wakanda.
baby.
What's this I hear about you bought out a theater back in your hometown for the young people from your schools, man?
yeah, I bought out 2 theaters for the students at my old middle and high schools and went there and talked to them and let them watch the movie. Unlimited popcorn and drinks, you know.
Look, that's incredible.
Spending that Rolly money.
Yes.
Spending
that-
the soul with the
Like,
Rolly on.
you're gonna listen. If you're gonna spend money, it's always good to give
Yeah.
back and to do it in the place that you come from. So that's so dope. Did you get a chance to watch the movie?
I watched the movie. I watched it twice. I
Like,
liked it.
listen, I'm about to
Right.
go back this week and watch it again.
I liked the movie a lot.
Did you watch it all the way through? Because you know it's 2 extra parts
Yeah,
after the credits.
I watched it all the way through.
Okay,
sure.
good, because we're like, don't miss that. Don't miss those trailers at the
Right.
end.
Yeah, talking about he gonna show up again in the Avengers.
Yeah, facts.
So
facts.
excited.
If you just turning in, we're talking to T Grizzly, of course, represent for Detroit. What's the rap scene like in Detroit besides yourself, man?
The rap scene in Detroit itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's really hard for our sound to make it out. I'm really
You good?
really the first one with the Detroit sound to make it out of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Dudes like Big Sean, Dej Loaf, and Eminem and Sean, they got a lot of lyrical, like extreme lyrical talent,
Right.
Mhm.
and that helped them reach stardom. Dej Loaf, she came in with her vibe, and that helped her reach stardom. I'm the only one who really got that like local sound. Like
Right.
if you go play the local music, you gonna hear they sound like T Grit. Everybody here sound like that.
So
Yeah.
Eminem,
You know?
that's not the Detroit sound.
No.
I think Eminem kind of stands in his own like crazy category too, because he just real intense in his
Mhm.
music. You know?
Eminem
He
in
just
his
say
own-
off the wall shit.
Yeah,
Right,
he
right.
in his own category, Sean in his own category.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And everybody else is just like the same vibe I be having. That's how
Yeah.
everybody rap out there.
So let's just say there's somebody random listening right now who's never heard of T Grizzly, just randomly. I mean, they said, "Who is T Grizzly?" How would you answer that? Who is T Grizzly?
T Grizzly, I'm a young dude from Detroit, you know, who made a lot of mistakes in life, but learned from them, you know what I'm saying, and switched over and started doing the right thing. Now in my music, I talk about those things that I was doing. I
Mhm.
talked about how I felt and how people was treating me,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and I talk about my situation now, how a lot of them people try to come back around or try to act like they played a part in where I'm at now. I talk about how a lot of them old habits is hard to break. You know what I'm saying? I just
Facts.
really just talk about my life in the music.
You know, I gotta say, so you know, this whole thing with Rick Ross being in the hospital and like everything like that, and we see these young, we get people in here all the time. Half of them can't even open their eyes. They're gone off something,
Xanny and everything you can think of mixing one time.
You can't even have a conversation with them, and you're here, you're alert, you're clearly like about your business, and you're doing your thing. And I just wonder, like, with these young kids coming up, and they're hearing so much about what people are doing. I love that you said you talked about your old mistakes and how you changed your life and you're doing the right things now. But when we think about like what Lean is doing to our kids, I just wanted to touch base on that and see what you thought and like what you would say to the kids who are hearing all this hip hop but also not making the right choices all the time. We got kids dying every day.
Facts.
We got Rick Ross in the hospital. We got Wayne having seizures. There's a lot going on.
I ain't gonna lie. As far as the drugs go, it's so much going on in the world. It's so much going on in our communities, in other communities, and in the world itself. Like so much, literally, that you should want to be alert and you should want to be like
paying attention
and fully control and paying attention to everything that's going on around you. Because stuff can happen so fast, you will look up and miss something because you was high.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say, okay, it's cool if you just in the house, you ain't doing nothing this day, and you just chilling.
And we all got our own vices,
yeah, we all
right?
You know what I'm saying? Don't
vices, whatever, yeah.
But don't come to the radio station where you got to do something, or don't be missing out on
leaned out.
You know what I'm saying? Or don't be missing out on what's going on in the world and stuff you need to know because you want to get high. That's just crazy. That's backwards.
Hey, man, we're talking to T Grizzley once again. First day out, of course, what's the first singer? And then since then, you've definitely made your mark in hip-hop.
Yes,
and real quick before we close it out, I know you, like I say, in your past, you did some time in jail. And it is what it is. But I noticed so many young rappers, they actually look forward to going to jail. Like they believe if I go to jail, it now makes me credible. And if I don't have, I can't make certain type of music if I haven't been to jail. If it's a young person listening right now, which I'm sure it is, who thinks this is the life I should be living because this is a life that rappers glorify. Now I want this life. I want to look like T Grizzley and have my rollie on, but I want to go to jail first so I can now have the same type of rap or the same street cred.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you go to jail on purpose, that's a fool's move.
And it happens. I'm telling you, man. It's the craziest mentality ever.
That's nuts. Cause it's like, why would you purposely want to be around your not be around your loved ones, and purposely want to go in there and be around all that cat madness and chaos? Like that's just
it made me look like a real rapper.
Yeah,
that's the answer. I'm telling you, that's
the answer. The real rappers have been to jail, so
they don't even make you look like a real rapper though. Cause like it's like. Being a real rapper is like being out here being consistent, putting good music out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Connecting with your fans. You know what I'm saying? Making your fans accessible to you, going out and reaching out to the fans. That's what make you a real good rapper. Like, oh yeah, dog really tap in.
Yeah.
You going to jail ain't doing nothing but making it seem like you ain't serious about your career.
And you heard it from T Grizzley himself. Man, how can we follow you on social media if we're not already following T Grizzley?
You can follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat at T_Grizzley.
Yes.
And you can see him on tour with Jeezy right now. Shout out to Shy Glizzy, who came out last night while he was in the DMV. Definitely plug the album one more time. The album, do we have a release date?
Do we have a release
date?
Yet?
We know coming soon.
We getting the release date coming soon. It's
Yes.
called Activated. We lit a lot of good features on there.
Can you tell us some of the features?
We got Chris Brown.
Dope.
We got Jeezy.
Nice.
We got Yachty, Lucci, Moneybagg Yo, Dirt, and Ray Sherman.
Okay.
T Grizzley, baby. I know they praying for my downfall.
Yes.
First day out, all that. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're officially a fan member now. Welcome to the fam, sir.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yes.
And this guy ISIS, I don't know what. He got a lot of money over there in his chest.
He got a bear eating a fish, and it's all icy. I stopped asking questions for a minute because I got distracted by the piece.
You good,
I was
man.
confused for a second.
T Grizzley, it's the fam on KYS. Good morning.